Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Ocho. Today's we got the Cleveland Browns versus the New York Jets. Where's this one? Is this one playing out of the dog patch or is it in New York?
I haven't bothered to check yet. I think it's in New York.
Hello, Resolute Germ. Good to see you, pal.
Hey, buddy.
Go there to see the game if it's not in your market.
Hello, everybody. And we're live.
We got the Browns.
I think. Yes, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
It's a terrible situation. The Jets have showed up to play the game. No one is pleased.
Yeah.
I'm expecting plenty of poor play this week, Bill.
And we got it's in the 13:47 in first quarter. We got the Browns with 13 at 13, third and 18 with a shotgun formation. I don't know the Cleveland quarterback. Who is the Cleveland quarterback?
It's a contest winner, Bill, from before the game.
Oh, is
This
it?
week's Cleveland quarterback is a contest winner. I don't know. They traded Baker Mayfield away, and now he's great. That's all I can tell you.
His name is Dylan Gabriel.
Thank you.
Dylan Gabriel.
And we're ready for just about ready for our first punt of the game. We're playing so poorly. Off to the expected start with a stalled out drive. Now we'll kick it away to the other side of the futility field where the Jets are
Jets ball.
ready for the return.
Trying to get their second win of the season. Let's see if they can do it, Teague. I'm rooting for you.
I have faith. I have faith in the heart. The Jets can do this.
These two teams, it's any given Sunday, Teague. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, except this one. This game might end up as like an overtime tie.
Jets in the shotgun formation. You have Justin Fields as the quarterback of the Jets.
Justin Fields has had a rough season, but not as bad as Tyrod Taylor. Neither that good, but he won last week.
ESPN has 66.8% for the Jets to win. Cleveland has a 32.2%.
The Jets are coming off a bye, and they have momentum. That's probably why. They're really trying everything they can, huh? The Jets have really shaken it up. There's been trades. There are new guys starting. The practice squad has been elevated. Fields throws it, hit as he throws. He still completed it.
The quarterback. Yeah.
Hit as he throws, he still managed to complete a pass. It was something to see, but it's fourth down and long. We're going to punt again, so back-to-back punts. Basically what you'd expect here.
I think you're right. This one happens to be in New York.
Yeah, no, it's in
This
New
one
York.
is this one is not in the dog pound.
By the way, welcome to a game where the play-by-play can include military terms, unlike the last game we watched from Germany. And somebody's
Right,
watching out there.
right.
Say hello and hit the like for me.
We're both live on YouTube and X. Wait, are women wrestling doing men in the octagon now?
Women are doing men all over the world, Bill. It's called the human race.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I mean, guys are doing their share of women as well.
How
There's going
old
to
is
be an
Mark Harper? He looks
NCIS.
old.
He's
He
about
looks
78
ancient in
years
that.
old. He's about 78 years old. What's crazy is how do they do the NCIS crossover event when one show takes place in the 70s and one show takes place now?
I have no idea. Let them
Time
figure it out.
travel on the next NCIS. They've got a British doctor. Maybe their forensic scientist is like, "Sir, I have a public call police booth that can bring us." Beautiful New Jersey. You just saw it. It's pretty scenic
Yeah,
and very historic. They're right. New Jersey's beautiful.
you got Cleveland. Do we have a robot doing the commentating? Because he sounds like a robot. Like
These guys do sound a bit like AI right now.
Cleveland shotgun pass is complete.
Judy, Judy,
Jerry Judy.
Judy. A message to you, Jerry Judy.
3rd and 5 already for the Cleveland Browns. Shotgun formation. Long bomb.
Whoa!
Wait, he completed that? Tillman?
Tillman hauled it in. That was something.
He did not control the catch. No, he got the ball. That's incomplete. That's it. Is
That's
an
going to piss
incomplete
off the
pass.
home fans, but you're probably right.
Wow. The Browns get a break here. Oh, come on. You guys haven't even got a score. I don't know what the celebrating is. Play like your man, damn it.
Slightly ridiculous. It really is.
Play like you played the game before. We'll cry it out loud. Malachi? Oh, God. There's names like Malachi? Wait. What, did he just say that the Colts? I It sounded like he said Tampa got a win over Tampa Bay. What the hell's he talking about? Did he not? Did he mess up the games?
I guess so, but I mean, where he got that from, I'm at a loss.
I don't understand these commentators
The Jets'
sometimes.
one win is against the Bungles. Something tells me that one of the Browns wins is against the Bungles too.
Gabriel running with it.
Peter Gabriel.
Now we're back in America. There's more penalties. We've already seen more penalties in this game than we watched in the last previous game.
You know, guys, they always say that God is a Yankee fan. Well, One thing God isn't is a New York football fan in any way, shape, or form. God really has a special disdain for the New York Jets.
We are still scoreless in the first with 7:20 on the clock.
You Detroit Lions fans out there know what I mean. What's it like to be Quincy Williams when your brother's been traded away because the team got rid of the talented people and you're just still there? And demoted. It's good. It's a touchdown. The Browns
Complete
draw first feces.
touchdown, Cleveland.
And the first feces dropped into the toilet bowl is by the Browns. Appropriate.
It's up through the Goocher. It's good. Cleveland strikes first.
Wow, we have really just. We don't know what to do anymore during the NFL. They're selling fucking cologne with a song that you would need to be at least 60 years old to really get much out of. It is like $100 for like 4 fluid ounces of that cologne, and that's just crazy this holiday. Like, what is it? What is going to go on? We have questions.
Hello, everybody out there on X. We know you're there. Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, I think the graphics probably won't affect the Cosme. Keep your eyes on it. Wow, is that some hair or what? He saw Star Trek. His hair's blonde on the right side. My hair's blonde on the left side.
Let's see if the Jets can produce anything. Oh, he could. Oh, he did go all the way. Oh
Holy smoke!
God! Jet
Back
score!
to back!
Jet score! Touchdown! Holy
Wow!
hell! What has happened? Jet
We
score! The Jets
the Jets
score!
score a touchdown!
A
The Jets
special
score a
teams
touchdown!
kickoff return.
Ladies and gentlemen, the special teams, it was a fluke. He found a seam. He juked. He got to the outside. There was no one near him. By the time he got to to the 20, it was all over. This was a long, involved run. He broke free at midfield and around the 35-yard line. No one laid a hand on him. Great job.
And the extra kick is good. We got a tied game. That way. How dare you put that sweater on that dog? Are you there, Teague?
Yeah. I had to step away for a moment.
Oh, all right. Today, Wangu. What a name. Wangu. I like that name. Wangu. Here comes the Browns. And they're going to get stopped at the 28, 27-yard line.
Yeah, clearly the bar is still Scataboo, but that is a good name.
Yeah. Dylan Gabriel. What a name. Here comes Dylan Gabriel out in their center. Drops back, looking to pass. Complete. Oh, incomplete. Sorry. In and out of the hands of the receiver. Gabriel, 2nd and 10 in the shotgun formation. Gabriel passes incomplete. Multiple defenders.
They're going to miss Sauce Gardner, but, I mean, that was the jersey everyone bought. We just really gave up on the last rebuild. It's over. The next rebuild has begun. This coach is now disposable.
Gabriel passes incomplete once again. Why are they only going to the air? Why don't they go to the running game?
Before last season, Woody Johnson said that this was the best Jet team he'd ever had, and he expected a Super Bowl. We saw what happened. Before this season, we swapped out quarterbacks. He said the quarterback was a problem. We left the team intact. The team failed again. 7 straight losses before their first win. And really, the special teams fluke for their score here. That was a terrible kick.
Yeah. Flag on the play.
I can't believe
this. We
this.
Another running back.
I can't believe this.
All the way.
I can't. This is one of the most poorly played football games of all time, folks. Nobody has ever heard the word coverage. This is one of the most poorly played games I have seen in my entire life. It is badly, badly played. This is one of the most badly played games.
Is a touchdown coming back? Is it like touchdown? Jets touchdown. There you go, Teague.
Back-to-back touchdowns by the special teams.
Holding on the Browns.
So as long as the Jets don't put their regular offense out, they're in good shape.
The Jets want to win another win here.
Did I call it on that kick? I was like, that's a terrible kick. And then, like unremarkably, sort of, like the expected happens. Both of us saw that coming every inch of the way.
Holmes, you're not the greatest quarterback anymore.
Wait, are they picking? They're literally picking cotton. Uh-oh, sir. It looks like they're going to give us economic bad news on 60 Minutes. What's your take? Oh, geez. Another TV show where the people are aware that they're in a show and talk snarky about the fact that the show is happening around them. It's really rough. This is a really despicable and disgusting fucking Bills commercial. Like, the NFL has no taste. Yeah, R.I.P. Nick Mangold. He's only like 34 years old. It was fucking crazy. Was maybe 41? How old was Mangold? Not out of the game very long. He was on the big 2014 team. At least they did the right thing for a great player and a great presence. It's so sad about Nick Mangold. All the hearts here in the Meadowlands are broken. That's all it is for us Jet fans. To feel sorrow and to lose as the touchback happens in the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sad. He moved to like Jersey. He was all about being a Jet. One of the only people who loved it. He had taken up residence in New Jersey.
Here comes Gabriel.
A life interrupted. Very sad about Nick Mangold. You think the Browns special teams coach is hearing it on the sideline there, Bill?
Maybe.
We have some really ugly mandated gear for both teams and coaching staffs. It is really ugly mandated gear. It is an NHL hoodie, mostly made of recycled material with a Nike logo on it, so it's going to cost a fortune, but it's made of garbage.
You have some knowledge. Rizzo germ dropping knowledge. He said he was 41, and he said, "Crap, I'm 41."
He's right. The Colts did get very lucky. Bill and I were confused. We thought of it as a bipolar sort of coaching approach, where both coaches had the same philosophy, which was be extremely, extremely, extremely conservative until it's all on the line, then gamble like a madman. We saw one stupid play after another. In the red zone, their brains just went away. If the Colts coach had kept his composure and kicked the extra point or the field goal every time, he would have won that game. He would have won that game. He would have had a 7-point lead at the end of the regulation.
The Jets may come away with a win here in this game.
It's still way too early to forecast. We've only played 12 minutes of this 48 minutes to go. It is already hot dumpster fire. 21 points scored in just 12 minutes. And that's during, we're reporting that during a defensive stand by the Browns, where they're on offense, but it doesn't look that way.
Hey, the Jets now have an 81% chance of winning.
That was some of the worst football all around. What we saw was a poorly executed play action. The handoff was there. Stevie Wonder knew who they were handing it off to. The Jets, they read it like in a book, but the initial contact fails the first attempt. The tackler just bounces off almost harmlessly. I don't know how to put it. And then the next tackle does get him, but it was just like running laterally anyway. It was not very good or crisp football by either team.
Gabriel, shotgun.
3rd and 18.
Top back.
Scrambles.
He's under pressure.
He completes the pass, but it's short by a good 3 yards. It'll be 4th and at least 3. It's not in the 4th and 2. Hard to believe. I wouldn't gamble on this one. It's early in the game. The Jets can't return every punt. The Jets are good for an interception on their next drive. They're set up for it. They are not a good team. Their offense has not really truly been on the field in this game.
Although their special teams have looked quite spectacular so far today.
On 2 punt returns, they've scored. We have a new mascot fan, Jet fan, replacing the fireman. Like, the Jets team doesn't like the fireman guy anymore, so they show this guy now. And that guy is still at every game.
That's dedication, Teague. That's dedication.
To be a Jet fan at all is dedication.
You can learn something from that, Teague. You can learn from it.
Go fuck yourself.
Where's the Jet jihadist? Well, Jet jihadist ever?
You know what? Current events have overtaken that character. We're not going to be able to use him anymore. But we have a new character called what do you call it? The Jets fanatic.
Okay.
The Jets Crusader, Bill. How about that? The Jets Secaucus Crusader.
Yeah.
From Secaucus, New Jersey. Hey everybody, it's your buddy New Jersey Admiral Teague with Arizona Bill. We're on the network now, so the commercials have gotten slightly better. We've got Sam's Club now, but at least it's Chris Pratt. He's wearing clothes that you would never buy for your dad. It's a weird world that we live in. Celebrities, they have to be proven to be normal for an extended period of time before anyone will give them a dime. Tom Selleck kind of retired, so he's not voicing over and showing up in commercials anymore. And Chris Pratt is in 20 years of show business now. They trust him enough to let him be in commercials. He's not going to drive drunk or beat up some woman. Isn't that basically how it works, Bill?
Yeah, something like that.
The only athlete they trust is Peyton Manning, and he hasn't played in years. The Manning brothers have 50% of all football commercials. The running man has a possibility of being okay.
Yeah, but you can't take an Arnold Schwarzenegger classic like this and change it up. How desperate are we?
Well, the thing is, the Arnold Schwarzenegger classic was changed up and significantly different from the book, so you can take another bite at the source material and legitimately say that, you have no DNA from the other movie. This probably would have been better off as a streaming show, though. Yeah, another movie seems illogical, doesn't it, Bill?
Yeah.
Well, bad news, guys. Paul Tagliabue, NFL commissioner, has passed away at the age of 84. R.I.P., Paul. What do you think, Bill? The Jets Crusader?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Second and 13. Jets passes. What, batted down?
I can't believe the Browns are playing down to the Jets level, but that's true. This game is terrible, Bill.
Yeah.
The Jets now with an 80% chance of winning this game as of the AI betting app in the corner of our screen.
Yeah.
Nothing like having like a refugee from an episode of Star Trek living on the side of your browser telling you whether or not you should gamble your fucking hard-earned money. Are you one with the body? Help us, Landrew. The Wayfarer commercial is just deeply weird and annoying. We've got a lot of deeply weird and annoying commercials. Football, tell me if I'm onto something here, Bill. Football, the commercials are designed to be watched by drunk people.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then you
I'd
have your
agree with that.
commercials for shows like Matlock where they've made a general commercial for this show and they're going to take an L on the NFL side of the commercial because no one who watches the NFL wants to watch Kathy Bates in Matlock. Although that black chick is from Star Trek Enterprise. And She-Hulk.
Oh gosh, you had to bring up that tragedy.
It was weird when I Googled the people from the episode of Star Trek, and the other her credit was like, your most recent credit was She-Hulk, and I was like, oh God, this poor woman, she's lovely actually. She's not the monster she played on She-Hulk. We really have become a stupid nation when even the commercial for serious heart care medication has to be dumb as fuck so people can understand it. I'm sad for our country. How about you, Bill? That FBI show's a quality program. I like
Really?
the female lead agent. She's a cutie. Benjamin Sisko out for the season for the Jets. I feel like the Jets are a bad team and I deserve to be their fan, Bill.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way it is. Baltimore's losing too, Bill. There's a shock.
Yeah, I know.
They're having the season from hell in Baltimore. What do they have? 4 wins? 3 wins? The enemy football stadium I was at first was the Cleveland Browns Stadium, Bill, the old one. The mistake by the lake. Ugh. Welcome, everybody. Hit the like and follow buttons. You've got your buddy Admiral Teague and my buddy The Outlaw here on the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. The Ocho!
Ugh. Time is just taking forever. 11 minutes.
It has taken an
Gabriel
hour to
Clapton.
get. It has taken an hour to get 4 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah.
We are definitely tracking for a 4-hour game if this doesn't change soon. Which is weird because only one timeout's been used and the strategic part of the game hasn't happened. But what we had was 2 exhausting lightning fast touchdowns and then like a lot of fruitless possessions back and forth with the only straight up offensive touchdown of the game belonging to the Browns. About right, Bill?
Yeah.
We got 2 special teams touchdowns for the Jets. The flags are thrown before the play is even. The Browns jumped. False start on the center. We're seeing how these teams ended up in last place. If they wanted to throw a lot of flags, they could really start getting into it, couldn't they? Whoa! Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Wow.
Can see the fired up people in the crowd in their Boomer Esiason jerseys.
Oh, man. Well, that's old school.
That's how long it's been since they've been good. I have a Keyshawn Johnson jersey. It's from 1997. We're going to have a 30th anniversary party for my Jet jersey soon. Every commercial is weird or weird adjacent, am I right? I feel like one too many people got to make a Sports Center commercial, and now every commercial's a Sports Center commercial. How about yeah? Every commercial feels like an old school Sports Center commercial where they try really hard to be funny. And ironic and awkward humor is like deeply employed.
Wow. Shut up, Gronkowski.
Yeah, you can afford insurance.
Uh-uh.
It's weird. They won't even show us the survivor host's face because it's been on so long. He just looks old now.
Wow. Mhm. Well, I don't know how we're still in the second quarter. It's like taking
I'm nowhere
forever.
near the half. We're nowhere near the half.
I know, 10:50, 10:50. Oh boy, here comes the Jets.
Oh, he's picked. He's picked. Taylor is picked.
Long bomb intercepted. The pick.
Sorry, it's Justin Fields. Justin Fields is picked. Unreal.
Gabriel passes. Complete touchdown, Cleveland. Gonna tie it up. Jerry Judy gets in the end zone. A flag.
This one's such a
Wow.
gift. Just kick the extra point.
Jets have some fans, but it's like scattered fans. Still
What's
pretty much
happening at
empty
this?
stadium.
Here's the deal. There aren't a lot of people who bought the tickets at the game. Most of the season ticket owners, like, it's not exactly a subway car, but there aren't the kind of people you would find at a normal NFL game where it costs $200 to walk in here. These are everybody's cousin, everybody's nephew, everybody's like friend. Hey, you want to go to the Jet game? I'm not going to be in town. And you give the ticket away and you save all the money on the rest of the game. It's like $200 back in your pocket. Or a lot of people now just you start selling your ticket for below cost because if you sell them all, you get something back, you know what I mean? Like your tickets were $200 each game. There are like say 9 home games this year. It varies by year, right? It's an odd number of games in the season now. So you get your 8 or 9 home games every year. And with the Jets, it's just been famine right away. So by mid-season, as the weather gives out, why the hell do you want to stand outside and freeze and watch this garbage? You dump the last 5 tickets. Now they're only worth $50, but you get back $250, which is like one game rebate, and you get to not have to spend $50 parking, not have to spend $75 on beer and food. You don't claw back quite $125 because a lot of times you got to buy the parking up front. But I think at this point, people have become cautious enough that they buy the parking per game. It is such a disaster, this team. And it's a reliable disaster, unfolding much the same way, season after season now. This is like season 6, where it was just like, preseason looked good, but nobody was optimistic. The wheels were wobbly from week 1. The team was exposed as terrible by week 3, and it took until week 5 or 6 to be relevant at all or get a win, and they never commanded respect. The team has not commanded respect in the 2020s at all. You got Mark Harmon coming back on NCIS, but they didn't take a new picture to put in there. They don't have a picture of their biggest star. By the way, Bill, what did you think of Andy Garcia showing up at the end of Landman as the Sicario?
Yeah, that was
It was a powerful
something.
appearance. He was very, very convincing as a Mexican guy. Andy Garcia, of course, Cuban. Very convincing. Fantastic job with the Spanish. Spoken like a Mexican. Azarie Thomas has a crazy last name. First name, I'm sorry. That's a good point. Aaron Glenn has responded by calling for a run, which was epic, by Hall.
Oh my God! How much time is left in this game?
We've burned 40 seconds off the clock in 8 minutes.
Oh my gosh!
Welcome to a terrible game, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you. The Jets, Bill, not a good team, but I feel like I deserve to be watching them. You know.
$9:02 remains in the second half. Second quarter. Second quarter. I want. Boy, my mouth is really getting ahead of me today. Comes the Jets.
Fields goes through the air there for a short gain, about 5 yards maybe. He completed the pass behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing too adventurous. You want to I guess Aaron Glenn wants to ease him into passing. I would imagine another run is in the offing. Just Aaron Glenn's that boring. I started to question the idea of constantly hiring quote a defensive-minded coach. I don't know if that's how you save a team, Bill.
I don't know.
Well, this is our fifth defensive-minded coach, Bill.
Oh, he's scrambling. Gets a lot of yards there. Wow, that was a blatant flag.
Yeah, the
Late.
flag finally came in. They're conferring to see exactly what they want to call, but that looked chippy. What are you going to do? It wasn't too terrible a hit as far as the level of devastation. Shoulder to shoulder, though. Might have been hitting the throwing arm. A decisive decision. Yeah, despite the score. Wow, we still have 7.5 minutes. This game is just really bogged down. Fields with one of the first real meaningful Jets offensive plays there as far as stabbing into the red zone. Aside from special teams, this offense has not been able to score. Fields hauled down from behind. It's 3rd and goal. About 2 yards. Lost in the play. The Browns' defense might only be so good because they're on the field so much. What do you think, Bill?
On the field or on their backs?
The defense just out there a lot for the Browns. Their offense sucks. You kick the field goal, you stupid bastard. All right, so this should be a gimme. They got their first down. Oh, no, he's short of the line. Sorry. 2nd and 9. Didn't realize that line was, in fact, the line of scrimmage. Almost a 2-minute warning, Bill. They're going to try to get off one more play. My God. And they mercifully will step away for station identification. The 1 gig Zoe Saldana's got sewn up is T-Mobile, huh?
Yeah.
Here we go. And it's on the Jets.
a horrible snap. Jesus.
And what a bizarre way of describing it. The officials have had communication issues in both games we've watched today. Game one, nothing beats game one where they declared the game over 4 times before they told people hang out for the end of the game.
All right. Holy cow. We got 105 left in the second. Cuts, passes, incomplete.
They bought the house. What a brutal takedown. It wasn't a sack, but he was thrown to the ground. Offensive backfield flag, huh? Was there a hold? Wow. A classic hurry. Looks like you got a first down on that one.
33 seconds left on the clock. Oh,
This is the longest fucking half of football.
I know. It's a long 15 minutes right here in the second.
What does the AI say anybody's chance of winning this terrible game is at this point? 60% Jets, maybe, right?
30%, 38%, 61 for the Jets,
So I
61%.
nailed it. About 60% for the Jets. Not commanding. The Browns coach looks like he's starting to shake off the fog or whatever. He's starting to look a little more resolute. Not that that means anything. Yeah, they were looking all right when they were all right, but they were looking terrible when they're terrible. Dylan Gabriel is only okay. And we've had as much weirdness as we've had success. Let's see if the 27 ticks on the clock and no timeout, they can get anything off this drive. I question the play. The ball drops in
Wow.
midfield. We almost had a pick off there. Yeah, his own receiver pulled off, man. The Browns aren't trying to catch the ball. Weird stuff. Makes perfect sense to me.
Gabriel long bomb, incomplete. Why is the clock not run down? How is that? There's still time. They're still in the second quarter.
This game has gone on for so long that we need to start to kick for next week's game if we don't hurry up. We officially are cutting into practice time, and it's raining at the Meadowlands as it is here in the city.
Gabriel.
Hauled
He's gonna be
down.
sacked.
A
Gabriel gets
legit
sacked.
sack on fourth down. Why? I
Time
guess
running out. 3, 2, 1. That's
they tie it.
halftime.
It's good.
Holy hell!
With no time. He just ran out there. He barely had time to stop and pick up his. This was something. This was something. Wow. With zero, it was snapped with like 0 seconds on the clock.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Both of these teams' special units have played really well. Both of these teams' regular offense and defense deeply subpar. Each team has good special teams. It's weird. The Browns have shown more offensive fire than the Jets for sure. The Jets have shown volatility and unpredictability, but you can't live with that. You can't. Your game plan can't be there'll be a stunning return.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Admiral Teague Sports Network, part of the Outlaw Bill Sports Network, where we're covering the wacky New York Jets. This is year 56 of their curse, Bill. No sign of it letting up this year.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
You all right there?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, okay.
searching for something. I don't know what.
What a weird commercial. Like, which just we are just lost in America on how to advertise things. Oh, you call this football? Standing around shock seems to be our new thing, huh? These have been some weird games this morning. It's weird to see highlights from around the league and realize that there are, in fact, teams that are good as a Jet fan. First weird weather game of the year in Chicago. It's snowing a bit. Hello, sirs and madams. Welcome. Well, the team in purple is going to win, but unfortunately for the Ravens, it looks like it will be the Vikings. Decent tribute to Nick Mangold. That was nice to see. Yeah. The two special teams touchdowns are absolutely shocking. So the Jags and the Texicans 20-10 at halftime. Jacksonville leading. It's weird to have a national halftime show focus on the Jets. Bill Cowher's saying it like it is. Bill, it's time to go with Tyreek Taylor. I am really interested to see what Jet starts the second half at QB. How about you, Bill? If Cower is agreeing with me, that means we probably do need to change our quarterback and go with Taylor. Justin Fields looked like garbage. He really did. They are trying hard to sell tickets. They are obviously they didn't sell everything out.
My hair's turned gray during
Well, they'll
this
sell.
game.
They will sell out their next home team because they're playing the nearby Eagles. So we got both fans in action there. And of course, Philadelphia is as close to the Meadowlands as New York City. It's a wash. It's good to see you, JPRH.
Yeah, good to see you, JPRH1.
We'll call you JP. I think that's what we decided on anyway. It's great to see you. Welcome to some football and some hanging out. We're bringing you guys the extra game out of like Admiral Teague's personal self-loathing. This is all therapy for a frustrated and unhappy football fan, Admiral Teague, where I abuse my football spouse, Outlaw Bill. Outlaw Bill, if I'm not mean when I'm only mean when the Jets lose. If you just bought me a beer the right way, it would be okay and they might win. But you keep sabotaging it on me.
Yeah, I know I do. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Oh, hey, JP. So JP's John. I'll keep that in mind, John. But JP, both, they work. Hello, Playboy.
John the Revelator.
It's good to see everybody. This whole thing with tags and names and tags coming back and forth and, plus the Cosby, it gets confusing, but we do try to get to know everybody. A much less intense commercial here for this Genesis car that I've never heard of before, where, they couldn't even get a Genesis song, but is it Toyota where they confused the hell out of us with an actress who's too young for it, but looks like a young Taylor Momsen, who now looks like a pinup girl. But they basically steal the look of the 2000 Grinch movie, and it's just she's a little too young to be Cindy Lou Who. Oh, this is the worst idea ever. A teen credit card for your fucking kid to buy musical instruments with? Oh, it's social media just for your kid. That makes you a good parent, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I do social media, and I kind of pray I don't live my life without going viral. You know what I mean? Kind of happy where I am. I have never heard of Genesis cars before. Hey, Bill, how do you give directions if you're driving a Genesis?
I don't know.
You say, follow you like I follow me all the days and nights. The hell? What are you driving? A Genesis. Genesis is life from lifelessness. God made the earth in 7 days, but here comes Genesis. We'll do it for you in 7 minutes.
Who the hell are these guys? I've never heard their names.
If you transfer all information on the project known as Genesis. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they have like garbage tier broadcasters for the Jet game, and let's face it, the Jets deserve it. But the national game is a different team. Tony Romo is elsewhere. We have the backup guy. These are the other guys. They go from city to city doing the small market game. Look at the level of talent here, Bill. This is not the frontline team.
Oh, we're in the third quarter already. It's about time.
We just finally started. Yeah, halftime just ended. Welcome back to the game, everybody. Action at the Meadowlands. Your offense is like, compared to the Jets, is like a well-oiled fucking machine. Hello all. Piling on. Read option, read alert. What a disaster on that one. Hauled down behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 11. Aaron Glenn has had plenty of time to practice that poker face as he stands there on the sideline.
Right,
he looks very... He's trying to look like he's not stupid and he's not confused, which is hard to do in his position. I actually have empathy for him. I didn't want him to take the job, but he went ahead and did it anyway. You know, Bill, as this game hangs in the balance, I just want to say, fundamentally, this Jets team has been built wrong every time they've tried to do it on the Johnson & Johnson's watch. Football changed in this century since they bought the team in 99. And since that point, their leadership has scared off Bill Belichick, cost us Tom Brady, and by extension, at least 6 Super Bowls. They have been irrelevant every season. They never play on Thursday. They never play on Monday. The New York Jets absolutely never play on Monday. They absolutely never play on Thursday. The New York Jets always, only, and ever play at 1 p.m. New York time, no matter where the game is held. If it's held in California, they'll start it at 11 a.m. like West Coast time, just to get the Jet game out of the way. It is a fucking drag on ratings. It has been an unreliable team. And this constant rebuilds with defensive coaches just blowing up on them again, Bill. Here's the snap. It's a little high. The kicker handles it. It's off. McNamara with the punt. He waves for the fair catch. It's signaled for. He might have been contacted, but they're not going to make a big deal about it. Lavadrian pitches it over to his sideline. You can see the disdain on the fans' faces for both teams. The Meadowlands, one of the few stadiums where you might as well wear the enemy team jersey. They have exterminated their fandom's love. They're always there early in the season trying to be there for the Jets, but then the Jets will roll off 6 or 7 straight losses like they did this year. My friend had Jets tickets since 1992, and he finally gave them up about 4 years ago. He's like, I can't spend $12,000 a year getting fucked over by the Jets. Think about what a lifestyle flex it is to go to every Jet game that's at home to watch them lose, Bill. Think about what they're asking out of their fans.
Yeah.
You're going to be the laughing stock of New York City and Broadway walking around in your Jet hat. And again, I'll say it. I don't think they're a good team, and I wish I could jump ship, but I won't because I feel that I deserve to wear this hat. That this is what I signed up for. I am not like, as a Yankee fan, I have it easy a lot of the time, but this is terrible. We're talking about a winless lifetime, really, and then meaningful wins. 3 trips to the AFC Championship where they lost it with a lead going into the third quarter every time. Oh, so that's how they're going to do the wraparound event? They're going to make Gibbs a bad detective by going backwards, having him fail young, and then having future Gibbs's new team solve his case with Gibbs as case advisor. And they've replaced the late Ducky with, my God, did you see the doctor that they have? It's like a fucking woke woman with pink hair. Did you see their doctor?
No, I didn't.
Their forensic psychiatrist looks just like Kathy Bates. She's as ugly as sin. She's as old as could be. And she's heavy, and she's got like mostly gray hair, but with some pink in there. So she's like a 60-year-old ex-riot girl. Coroner. That's how they're replacing Charming Ducky. They are without a clue. Clone him. Get an Irish guy. Fucking actor was American anyway, if I'm not incorrect. Ha!
A fast that took forever.
It really was a long drive, yeah.
Here comes Gabriel, the Cleveland Browns.
For about a yard. 3rd and 7. Yeah, Williams is fucking really come into his new role. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't that bad of a play under pressure for Dylan. Dylan Gabriel, not too bad on this play. The team based in New Jersey. The game broadcast from New York. Us coming to you from two different time zones. Hello to all.
Yep.
I am Admiral Teague. With me is my pigskin hombre and fellow Latino,
Yeah.
Outlaw Bill. You are with the all-male, all-Latino, all-weird broadcasting team. We're weirdos. We're weird.
Yep.
I've got dry feet. He's damp between the shoulders and the waist. What can I tell you? You're a non-dryback, Bill.
Shotgun for Gabriel. 1st and 10.
Hands it off. Not very good handoff. Jammed up behind the line. Brought down behind the line. Red rain is coming down in the Meadowlands for Gabriel, who's playing a game without frontiers, Bill.
Yeah, what happened?
Baltimore has woken up and is starting to slowly overwhelm the Vikings. They're up by 2 scores. Their very season on the line in this game. Lamar Jackson showing some grit. Dylan Gabriel falls back 35 steps, and now he's running up past the line of scrimmage, pulled down with about a 3-yard gain. What a weird, bizarre... might be a hold on the offense. We'll find out. They're tripping all right. My feeling is both of these teams will be 2-7 when this is over. I feel like the terrible Jets will somehow garbage out a win versus the equally terrible Browns. What do you think, Bill?
I think
it's kind of the Super Bowl for both. Let's be honest. It's kind of the Super Bowl for both of these terrible teams.
Yeah.
Gabriel escapes. He's scrambling in the other direction now. Runs to the near side. He's making substantial progress. I don't know if he got the first down, but he avoided the sack and ran out of bounds without being knocked down. That was going very badly till Gabriel made something of it. It was a pretty good play. Okay, so they had their hands on him and he escaped, so that's on the defense of the Jets. He bolts forward, he finally tucks the last moment, commits to the run, gets out of bounds without getting hit. Good job for him. Here's the snap. We missed it. We got the backup camera team too. He throws. It is knocked down out of the air into double coverage. It was a bad idea either way. It's now 4th and 18. You can expect a punt. That boring middling drive just was something to watch, huh? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really ill-advised throw. We would have had to have the opponent be the Eagles to get more green jerseys down there. I want to make something very clear here. In this game so far between the two teams, 20 points has been scored by specialty units and only 14 points by a regular team. The regular team has been the Browns, which have managed to scrap out 2 actual touchdowns, as bad as the play has been. It has been ugly, but they legitimately have those 2 touchdowns. The Jets with 2 crazy runbacks, I don't know what to say about that. The Jets offense still sputtering. That field goal, it was a no-brainer. You don't try anymore when your offense is that bad. Bill, it's a Disney cruise. Have you ever had the norovirus?
No.
Yeah, it's terrible. Might be time to paint the Admiral's apartment. Is this Kristen Bell again? She's just in every commercial.
Yeah.
What does she have to do with Call of Duty? They didn't show any gameplay. That made no sense. That commercial made no sense. You know what we haven't seen, Bill?
No. What?
A Coca-Cola commercial. Or any soft drink commercial. Did you know that Coca-Cola loses $7 million every day during the EBT lockout? Think about that, Bill. $7 million every day Coca-Cola's losing. At this point, if you're not willing to put in Taylor, you got to put in your third stringer. Go Mechie. Mechie got a catchy. This is the right decision on Aaron Glenn's part to punt it away on 4th and 3. This team doesn't have it. And when you come back, you should have Tyrod Taylor in there. What do you think, Outlaw? Welcome, everybody. Hit the like and follow buttons on both of our channels if you get a chance. Wherever you might be watching. This broadcast is dedicated to the memory of my dignity, buried years ago as a Jet fan, with my Chad Pennington jersey.
Well, I have some exciting news. I hit 8K today.
Oh, congratulations, Outlaw Bill, with 8,000
I
subscribers.
know. I know. I can't believe it happened.
Sir!
Sir, what?
No, I was.
Yo.
Sir! 8,000,
Yeah.
sir. It's
Yeah.
more correct for me to salute like it's not blasphemous if I salute like this. I have every right to salute the Boy Scout salute.
Nice.
I salute you, sir.
The Ocho has Ocho.
And Admiralty closing in on 3,000. Remember when I was just a
Awesome.
young Rutten buck with like 400 subs? Remember those days?
Yeah. Yeah.
They weren't all that long ago, but remember year one when everyone was saying Admiral Teague is never going to make it or go anywhere?
Thank you, Germ. Thank you. Appreciate
Jerem
it,
is the
buddy.
best.
Yeah. Germ, he rocks, man.
He is the best co-host that you could have. He is a great YouTuber. His channel is fantastic. He has really helped me in the world of kaijus, even though I can't be there tomorrow. But like, we'll sell that as Admiral Teague refuses to watch the non-Japanese monster movies. I'm a purist. That's what we'll tell. That's what we'll tell people. I'm booked tomorrow, buddy, and I'm gonna be working all night probably. So enjoy Resolute Gerb's Kaiju Theater tomorrow. He is a great YouTuber, and he's moving towards 1,000. Sub to Resolute Gerb. As everyone on YouTube runs into these new weird rough times, am I right?
Yeah.
No one knows what's going on right now in the world of YouTube.
Gabriel gets sacked again. Oh my.
This is starting to look Darnold-esque.
Oh. Gabriel shotgun. Trying not to get sacked again. Throws it complete just past the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man. These two practice squad level teams have produced a competitive but ugly and hard to watch game. As the rain starts to step up here at the New Jersey Meadowlands, I am Admiral Teague. With me is my friend Outlaw Bill. The O.B.S.N. Outlaw Bill Sports Network is proud to present Last Place Football. It's the 2-6 Browns versus the 1-7 Jets. The Toilet Bowl here in the New York State area. Those Nick Mangold flags should not be allowed to touch the ground, Bill.
Yeah. Oh, out.
Brutal. Yeah, I would be shaking my head too. That was brutal. It was also kind of clueless.
Shotgun formation. Gabriel trying not to get sacked again. Throws it. Gabriel Running is at the 10. He's at the 25-yard line.
It's anybody's game with 18 and a half minutes left to play. I estimate this game finishes up in over 2 hours. What do you think, Bill? About 5:15, the way things are going with this
Maybe.
game. This is some real last place football. I think that other fans around the league of last place or terrible teams could look to this to feel a little better about your life if that's what you want.
Mhm.
Look, it's Ben Garner. It's Ben Affleck's ex-wife, the one who makes money, Jennifer Garner.
Mhm.
He left his money-making wife for his wife that no one cares about. Bill, will you ever get tired of the tale of Ben Affleck's second time around with Jennifer Affleck and how hilarious that went?
Yeah.
Or whatever
No.
we want to call her, J Lo.
Yeah.
Boston Blue is number one. Why is he wearing an NYPD badge?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. Why did you have to flip Blue Bloods all the way to Boston? It doesn't make sense. I guess they have a legacy audience and they'll be okay, but it does not make sense to put a show that big in jeopardy because after 30 years, after 17 years in New York, it's just all of a sudden the show's in Boston. It's like when Laverne and Shirley moved to LA. Remember that?
Yeah. No, I don't remember that at all.
And all their friends moved with them. Yeah.
These are the weirdest commentators I've heard for the secondary.
Aditi Kinkawabale. I mean, I'm not trying to be inconsiderate here. This woman has a 15-letter last name. I mean, and Bill and I are Latino, man. We've seen our share of fucking weird last names, you know? Folks, I don't know what to tell you. I live in New York City and I have never seen a name like that. We have. It's not a very diverse booth. Everybody, I think, is African American, but they're doing an okay job. I mean, this is a good backup team, I would say, of broadcasters. CBS has always sort of had the best football broadcasting, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like, comparing them, I mean, hands down better than Amazon. It's not even a discussion.
Well, at least I'm not having to hear Collinsworth.
They have better commentators. There's no Collinsworth. He's NBC. Or, I'm sorry, he's Fox. The music, their music is pretty good. Their football music, like, you know, what can I tell you? Like, CBS does a good job on the NFL. The NFL is like the only thing in the world, like I guess the NBA as well, that succeeds in spite of their New York office being a complete and total disaster. Where there's the most money to be made, they're the worst at making it, you know?
Yeah.
If there weren't so many people here, there wouldn't be anyone at this game. And we haven't seen too many shots of the crowd. I have a feeling a lot of people are giving up right now and going home as the third quarter about to expire. The play clock is about matching the game clock as far as what time left. 23 seconds left in the play clock. 28 seconds left in the half. I mean, a quarter. Sorry, friends.
Jets have a 67% chance of winning.
In a game that's been tied for a real long time,
Yeah.
where their offense has looked awful.
And the third.
What does the Mafia know that we don't?
Oh, we're heading into the final quarter of this game.
Well, you know, Bill, what the Jet fans say. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. It's the final countdown.
Gross. What the hell? You're supposed to run it upfield, not backfield. Did the Jets know that? Oh my God! Breaking! Oh my God! He could go all the way! Touchdown! Jets! Jets touchdown! Holy moly! Jets get a touchdown! Burst off!
What is
Breathe
going
off!
on in this weirdest of Jet games in this most horrible of seasons? The stadium's buzzing. Listen to it.
Yeah.
The few people
This is
who are
possibly
left.
this is
We're on the
probably
brink
the
of
best game.
back-to-back wins for the first time since 2021. Unreal. AT&T like has all the money in the world, but they couldn't license a real football team. They faked a Michigan thing and blocked the guy's logo.
Right.
It's like that was the best commercial of the day. Old people on sleds. It was like
Yeah.
fun. It was normal. It seemed to have no agenda. I don't know what it was for. Was it Amazon? Finally, a normal commercial from Amazon.
It was an Amazon commercial. It was a
The
toboggan
crazy guy
commercial
missed
from
work.
Amazon.
The crazy person missed work that day, and the more grounded people made a commercial for a change for Amazon. There's Eddie the fireman. There he is.
That
Look
guy
how
looks like a
miserable
guy.
everyone is.
That guy looks like a guy I knew.
It's Eddie the fireman. He's a retired New York City fireman. He hasn't missed a Jet game in like 35 years. A Jet home game.
Ooh, look at him run. We got a lot of time left in this game.
This terrible game. This game that no one wants to win, Bill.
Yeah, I don't get to see that game because they have to play the Cardinal game, and the Cardinals are the worst this season.
Oh,
I'm I can't believe I can't watch that game in my market. They
I
practice
want an
with wet
update on the
balls.
Ravens game.
They
I
practice with
honestly,
wet balls.
that's a smart idea. It's done frequently. Here we go. The first down for the Browns. Handed off up the gut. Second down and 6. I'm gonna guess. Quincy Williams in on every play today. He got the message loud and clear when they cleaned house and demoted his ass after they traded his brother. They said, "Sir, you suck."
Baltimore is leading 25-13 in the fourth. 10:40 left in the fourth.
Thanks for the update, Jeremy.
What? Look at that hat. That's a cool hat. Oh my God, he could go all the way. Does he not? Nope, it's out of bounds.
Bill, is it me, or could the Jets be ready to start to pull away?
Yeah.
Oh, the Bengals were ready to lose that game.
Here comes Hall running again. Gets a first down. Fields. That was a quarterback. It's really coming down there.
It's hard to tell from TV how hard it's really raining, but we do see what looks like rain from all angles now. And that definitely looked like the damp turf played in.
Yeah.
Everyone's jersey is soaked. There's a steady stream of rain coming down.
Yep.
It's not exactly cascading off the helmets, but everything's slick. Everything's wet.
Oh no.
Whipped to the ground.
9 yards on the play. They lost.
You know what? You play all out all the time in this league. You're going to have plays like that happen. That was, just desire from the defense.
7:03 in the fourth. Jay Fields at the shotgun
Here's the snap. He
formation.
hands it off. Yeah, the field goal is the way to go.
They're trying to get the win, assure the win.
Don't shake hands yet.
You got a lot of time. 6:20.
Oh, this game is far from over. But this makes it a 2-score lead for the
It's
Jets.
It's good.
I don't think the Jets have led by this much all year.
Wow.
The Jets with a little room to breathe. If they can stop the Browns from scoring here, or at least keep it to a real slow score, and then just, be in position to kick a field goal themselves should they need to just, pull that much further away as insurance. And you know that that's how it works in this league. They will kick a meaningless field goal at the end just cause. And they get that call direct from Vegas. That Red Bull commercial was so weird. I was so sure the bird was going in the engine of that jet. We have had the lowest home building and home sales in the history of this country, and they're having like a home warming sale at Home Depot. You know what it is? They're disguising the "you can't afford to move" sale, fix up your place. Now it is really coming down. And German caught us up on the Ravens. I can't believe they're holding that league.
Yeah.
It's not the week for me to bet all my money on the Browns, indeed. But I did. And I bet all of the money I borrowed from you as well, Gerb. Sorry. Dolphins
Holy
looking
hell,
for
the
win
Dolphins.
number 4, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's sacked. He's sacked.
Well, this is what it looks like when the Jets have a lead. They start to push the other team around and show some confidence. This is weird to see. The last win, they weren't leading long. They won it, and the game kind of ended right away after that. In this one, they're holding a lead, and they're really putting the pressure on. Although, right there, Gabriel had a great run for a first down. There might have been a flag on them, though. Let's see.
howdy. What's up, buddy H?
Hey, buddy. Welcome to my nightmare. The Jets are winning, though.
Yeah. They're kind of dominating the Browns. Gabriel passes complete.
A beautiful pass. The Browns are equally likely to score here, though. They could make this close. If anyone can screw this up, it's the New York Jets.
The Jets have a 90.7% chance to win.
I don't know if I completely agree with that. The AI is a little crazy, but the AI doesn't realize it's the Jets.
I said the Jets.
No, I'm saying the AI doesn't. Yeah, you did. I'm just saying the AI is doing that, not realizing that it's forecasting a prohibitive win for a team as unlucky as the Jets. Like, you can't program an AI to understand the way the Jets do things. What you would turn? First of all, it would turn
you have
evil
no
right
confidence
away.
in your team, T?
I have very much have confidence in what's going to happen. I know exactly how they're going to perform.
I think they have this game in the bag.
They probably do, but never say never with the New York Jets.
Here comes
The
Gabriel.
Browns are
Shotgun
knocking at the
formation.
door. I'm going to say the
Gabriel
Browns.
passes complete. Just past the
What do you,
line of scrimmage.
Bill? This is my thought. The Browns definitely score and then try to recover the kick, and then somehow do, and this game ends with the Jets blocking a field goal. Just holding on with both hands. I predict a touchdown here. They're gonna kick. With 3 minutes on the clock, I guess getting the points now, you need 10. You might as well get 3.
Wow.
Whoa, that guy's huge. The rain slacked off. It was terrible for a while.
Here comes the Jets. Here comes Justin Fields, quarterback of the Jets. Fields in the shotgun formation. Oh, no, he's under center. Josh back, hands it off. They get a first down. First and 10 for Jay Fields. Shotgun. Uh, gonna be a timeout.
Damn. Oh, that should be fun. Jets, Patriots, and neither are that good. I can go 3 weeks without losing thanks to the bye. It's been like 16 years since we went 3 weeks without losing.
Of course, they'd be playing some Bon Jovi out of
Well,
New Jersey.
the Jets are living on a prayer in a lot of
Yeah.
ways. The game is in New Jersey, and Springsteen is a little too real.
The time in the second half has been a lot faster than the first half.
Yeah, the first half was really long because the Jets scores were breakaway scores on special teams, and their possessions were long, tiresome, boring, horrible slogs. You got the Pats and the Bucks on. Wait, the Pats are at the Bucks, and the Dolphins are winning their game against the Bills. So the Pats of all teams will be in first place, even though they're pretty terrible. That was the most intelligent commercial of the day, by the way, with the King Henry VIII football.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Like, it has not been a smart day of commercials. That is got the Nobel laureate for like intellectual achievements. The Tostitos commercial is second place for least stupid commercial today. What can I tell you? At least it made sense. The best commercial today was Amazon, old people sledding. It didn't make sense, but at least it wasn't offensive. Super cheap food. Do you think that has something to do with the ways of the world these days, Bill?
uh, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
think
got
it does.
the Cardinals Seahawks in my market.
I think the Giants are bye this week. They can afford to get drunk at the Meadowlands. How much money did they bring? Getting drunk at that
My
stadium's a
dip,
lifestyle flex.
the Broncos have to take on the Chiefs, and then they get to take on the Chiefs at home, and then they get to have a bye week. 1 minute, 1 minute and 50 on the clock game. Jets trying to come away with another win. Looks like they may just get it.
Again, Bill, it was 2021 the last time this team won 2 in a row. Adam Gase was the coach. It's been a long road.
Jay Fields, shotgun formation, hands it off to his go-to man. Who's that Jet? Is he a defensive offensive coordinator?
That was the coach. It's Aaron Glenn.
That's the coach. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was the defensive coordinator for the Lions last year. And the Browns are up 27-19 with 3:23 to go. I'm sorry, the Ravens are up 27-19 over the Vikings. The Jets lead the Browns here. It's 4th down, and the Jets will look to punt. They need to. Yeah, I would burn as much of that game clock as I could too, Aaron Glenn. That is a smart idea. Will they play that smart or will they snap this ball? The Jets pulled it off. They're going to wind the clock. That's it. That ought to seal it.
Yeah. Jets get a second win of the season.
Well, Bill, it's been 3 seasons and probably 60 or so games, but we finally did it. We broadcast a New York Jet win. We've broadcast more Jet games than most people
Yes.
and more Broncos games than most people.
I know. Yes. Yes. I just don't know if I could do another game. I need a break.
No.
I need a break.
Fuck that.
Somebody was asking for the what?
Maybe we'll come back for the late game, but not the next one. Hello, come in.
Holy moly, the Jets get a win on Sunday at home. Jets now 2-7. Congratulations, Jets.
Well, Outlaw Bill,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
big day here. I I got this delicious pizza sent over.
Nice, nice.
I'm going to enjoy it.
And I'm gonna be a little bit jealous because it's a New York pizza, and
It's a really good pizza, yeah.
I have crappy pizza in my. I mean, I have yet to find a decent pizza place here in Arizona. I mean, there might be
They're
one called Empire Pizza downtown,
leaning into the
but
New
I haven't
York
drove downtown
Empire
yet.
Pizza.
Yeah.
In most towns I go to, there's always a place called NYPD, New York Pizza Delivery.
Well, we want to watch the last part of this Jaguar Texan game. That's right. C.J. Stroud is not playing for the Texans. He's injured.
The Jags look like they can pull off a win. It's so weird how they just mediocre their way to the playoffs a lot, but that division's terrible. Wow, how many times do we cut away from a Jet game because it's mercy coverage?
Yeah.
We didn't see the I didn't see the coaches shake hands. Go Texicans, I guess, right?
I don't
It's
think they
weird that
have it.
any game it's weird that any game that started when that game started it could still be on, huh?
Yeah.
What went wrong in this game for it to be 6 minutes long still?
Oh, J.J. Watt is now a commentator. It just seems like a couple of years ago we were watching him play.
Active players still sometimes go into the booth in their bye week. Is it that?
I
You're right,
don't.
though.
Yeah, I think J.J. Watt's he's done. I don't think he's playing anymore.
I think he's finally done.
Oh my God, the Bears. The Bears.
The Ravens got the football with 2:44 left. They'll be 4-5 if they win this, on the brink of turning their season around. 2nd and 10 on the Baltimore 29. All right, well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We've had a fantastic day of football. I don't think
Yeah.
we're sticking around for the end of Jags Texicans, do you?
Nah, nah,
I don't foresee
nah.
it.
Well, we
Yeah,
might see you in the late game. We're
we might
unsure
come
yet.
back for tonight's game, but yeah, what a crazy day of football.
Yeah.
Call it, Bill.
Always remember to be excellent to each other. We might see you in the late game. Later,
We love
folks.
you all. Bye, buddy. Bye, everyone else.
Bye.
See you guys soon.